Welcome, Spyroteers, to the stage of history.
Yeah, Spyro's looking a little green, and we're looking a little out of bounds.
We're racing a giant tank turret from hell. Also, we're gulping.
Take a big gulp, because we're going to fight this big boss.
I hope y'all are thirsty, because it's time to gulp. Ugh.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Gulp, if you remember, is a big old fella. It's a really big fight with a lot of things going on.
We didn't have the correct word to classify Gulp back in the day.
Right.
But I think he is officially a Chungus.
A Chungus? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's so.
I mean, it's not a soft Chungus. He has like horns and stuff, but...
Yeah, it's a measure of mass, not like
Right.
squishability.
Ah, yeah, and someone in the comments pointed out like, hey, the rolling thing does it work with every rolling thing? And like here, there's this Breeze Harbor thing, but like in the Crystal Glacier one, you could pause mid-roll, and I'm doing it here again with the catapult. You can see I'm mashing the start button now, and it doesn't work mid-roll, only at the very beginning and end of it.
Weird.
So they knew about this, I think. But then it was an oversight with the Crystal Glacier one, I suppose. So
Yeah, they
there you go.
covered all the other catapults, just not that one. Well, you let your guard down for the last time, Obstructo.
Alright, we're ready for
Cool
Gulp's
Spyro.
Overlook.
Let's go be cool.
We got some cutscenes. As well. As a ceremonial for the boss fights.
That tunnel is a lot more menacing in the early version.
Gulp, we've finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward.
Oh yeah.
What is it, boy? Oh, the ferry. Here you go.
Nice, even Zoe, like, alive.
You singed my cape.
Gulp, we finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward.
Yeah, I think Gulp got a little bit more...
Gulp, what is
I don't know if buff is the word, but kind
He
of.
looks a little more, like his pronounced forehead ridge makes him a little more, like, aggressive and caveman-y.
Oh! You singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, flame breath! Gulp! Lunchtime!
Alright, everybody get your lunches ready. We're gonna do a like a mukbang kind of thing.
Yeah,
On the menu today is Spyro.
I've got my, my bento ready. It's got a giant green chungus in it. Oh,
Gulp is pretty aggressive. Like I would say his slam is a lot more like homing, like a lot more potent than it was in the original.
I love his little battle pack.
Yeah. You can't flame him, you can't charge him. You can get him to infinitely turn around if you get him in the right position.
Catch him in the scoots. He's unstoppable. He's immortal. You can't win here.
Later.
Alright, so we're done with that. We want to get to Ripto, right? That's what we did in the original with our double jump, but the camera really is working against us. The camera in these boss fights, they really want to center you on the action, so it's really hard to control both movement and camera at the same time. So it's not
Which
really
is like-
possible.
Like, probably the right thing to do, but...
And you can see the original, the fight. Everything is exactly the same. All the mechanics.
Okay. It's just his little battle pack now has more than 10 polygons.
Yeah, and as long as you don't move, he don't move.
Oh,
So we change our colors to green to like kind of match him.
we are brothers, Gulp.
Yes. Now
Surely you
for the
wanted your
Mexican
brother.
standoff, I suppose. Who's gonna move first?
Well, Gulp seems like he's pretty patient, so...
All right. We moved enough. Now the fight really begins. I gotta be honest. It's much harder to get a perfect run in the Reignited trilogy than it was in the original. That was my experience anyway.
Gotcha. Given how aggressive his charging is.
Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to use the objects those pterodactyls drop around the arena to damage Gulp.
Our old friends, the pterodactyls.
Yeah, from just like Laura mentioned, she hired them from Skelos Badlands.
What do you pay pterodactyls at, I wonder?
Yeah. We got 3 different kinds of weapons, I suppose you could call them. Explosive barrels, bombs, and missiles.
I don't think it's much of a choice. I'm gonna go with the missiles.
Yeah, the missiles are indeed the best option.
Here we go.
Because you swallow them, and normally Gulp destroys everything on the field when he gets hit, but you can swallow a second one before he does that, and then you can hit Gulp quickly twice.
If they're safe in your tum-tum, you can't rumble them, I see.
That's right. Those sparks he flies out, they home on Spyro, so it's like it kind of gets tricky to avoid them, and it become, as you can see, like he fires 4 now at half health.
Yeah, and they leave a little zap zone after they impact too, yeah?
Yep. So it's not that easy, especially with the second wave, because you're doing left, right, and then you have to go like forward, left, right a little bit. But
Okay. You gotta exercise your jukes.
yeah, it's like a proper boss fight. You could say Crush is a little bit on the simple side, but Gulp is a proper boss fight.
Gulp, he wants his lunch, man. He's seeing through your charade.
Yeah, and it's not like the most game boss fights are only 3 hits and he's done. No, you gotta hit him 10 times.
10 times?
Yeah.
He's like 3 bosses and then some.
Yeah.
That was very close,
Yeah, that was super close.
Oh, buddy. I know you leveled hit points up to the most, but it's not gonna save you.
Yeah, we got hit in the end. Don't worry, we're gonna get our skill point no matter what. Another cool mechanic is Gulp can also use the items on the battlefield to do different attacks.
That's pretty cool. That was not in the original version, was it?
No, it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, totally was. We can use our rocket to also hit Ripto for a skill point.
Oh,
Very cool and very satisfying.
that's rad. Plus, yeah, just the satisfaction of getting the dunk on Ripto a little bit early.
Yep.
Feels great.
The pterodactyls can also drop chickens for health if you're low on health. As you can see.
Whatever she paid these mercenaries, it was worth it.
Yeah, the bombs do that, and the chicken, he can swallow the chicken and get health back.
You monster! That's our
Bosses that
lunch.
can heal, yeah.
Standard, like, if I heal 10 times, it's fine, but if the boss heals once, it's a sin against humanity.
Yes.
Oh, no!
And I think we were supposed to get hit there, but somehow we didn't.
Dramatic
Tried to
chase
guide the missile back into Gulp, but it didn't really work out.
He gave up too early. I don't know, Gulp. You poor innocent, you just want to get food. You're not bad, you're just hungry.
Gulp is not the brains of this operation for sure. He's just looking for some food.
Yeah, he might just be an animal. I don't know.
Yeah.
And for no reason in particular, he falls off the side of the arena.
Yeah.
That's surprisingly well thought out for an early platformer from Bosman.
Alright. Autumn Plains is now freed.
Liberation. Liberation.
Whoa. Alora, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no...
Spyro, you did it!
I mean,
Whoa.
it's
Alora,
kind of
Where'd you come from?
I was just outside
kind of been 10
the castle,
seconds,
Autumn
but
Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto.
yeah,
And
Ripto
since
just
you
fell
got
down.
around,
Like,
the
He's
creatures
like
of
outside the building right
finally
now.
starting to get along.
sure, if you're that quick to jump to
Since you've done
conclusions,
so much
thanks.
for everyone,
Like he goes in the bathroom, like, oh, Ripto's
going
gone.
on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you.
Oh,
It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Time for a
I
nap.
think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up.
Spyro's a man of the road now. He cares nothing for home.
Huh?
Wow.
Where'd Laura go?
That was a power nap.
Better follow.
Yeah, that was again like time seems to flow differently in the Avalar.
Or dragons sleep really efficiently.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we
Big
need.
gem.
Oh yeah,
Just a
just
few more calculations to set it up.
put your biggest gem in there.
I think I have it. Excellent. Everything
That
is
clap.
finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again.
Cartoon bomb.
Yeah, cartoon bomb that doesn't actually blow that much up. Yeah.
No, it didn't even break the gate.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, it removed the orbs, I
Finally
suppose.
come up with a way to access the
Shook 'em
dragon
loose like a
worlds
cherry
from the
tree.
super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need.
Power crystal's a lot more
Just
imposing
few
these
more
days.
calculations
Yeah.
to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is finally
No
ready.
clap in the
We're going to need a
Reignited.
lot more orbs.
I'm disappointed.
Power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again.
You really should have followed up on that whole Ripto thing.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid not.
Maybe you should have waited more than 10
Bear money
seconds.
bags to sell me a few bombs.
You didn't even steal them from Moneybags. He just made
Yeah.
an
Even try,
Yeah.
exchange.
boy.
Moneybags willingly sold
The
them.
world's smartest pile of
If you kill him with a bomb, you're right next to him, my dude.
This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something. Quick!
Punch him.
Hey,
Oh.
give that back.
Oh.
Hunter or
Well, I tried.
he tried.
Oh, I feel bad for
You
him.
little
He's a wiener.
After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia.
Well, at least Moneybags got punched.
That's what you get for being an arms dealer, Moneybags. I'll say what you want about Ripto, but the dude has an excellent villain laugh.
So now we get to Winter Tundra, the final homeworld. But that's of course for the Winter Tundra episode. But what's next is what I showed in the beginning. I need to show that off, but I need to show it off in a separate video because it's a big thing.
It needs its own space.
Yeah,
Just
see
like
that?
me, goodbye.